You create a hoax, you would do it for a purpose, monetary gain, some kind of gain. What kind of gain could they possibly get out of leaving the house, walking away from it? They didn't have a book contract when they left the house. Even if they had had a book contract, there was no guarantee that the book would possibly be a bestseller. They did not have a movie contract, and if they did have a movie contract, there was no guarantee that the movie would come out and be successful.
The house and town have survived the Amityville horror, but the townspeople are as split as ever about what really happened.
Yeah, I believe so. I think so, because I know a lot of people who have gone into the house after this had happened, and they get scared and they ran out and stuff like that. But there really hasn't been anybody interested in buying the house or anything else like that. Yeah, they do believe it's haunted.
I didn't go see any of the movies because I didn't want to waste my money to go see them. I know the story is not true. Okay, I have heard that people have read the book and seen the movies, that someone was supposedly possessed, the house was haunted, and mysterious things were going on, and none of it is true. It's just not true.
The Committee for the Scientific Investigation of Claims of the Paranormal would not have really been interested in the Amityville horror had they not purported it to be something that was based on fact. Well, the second that was purported to be a true story, we sent out a team to investigate it. And what they found was that many of the claims based in the book and in the movie were not true. And the priest, for instance, had not gone to the house at great length, and they just talked to him on the phone and things like this.
There was a real priest who had gone to the house, who had had difficulties in the house, had gotten sick, had had trouble with his automobile on the way after leaving the house.
It was just what it is in the media. If they say it's true, then it makes it much more interesting, and it makes more people see the movie, and it makes it more interesting than if it was just...
I think that you'll find that there's a fraction of 1% that are really legitimate cases. Most of the cases that come in are really psychologically based and due to certain types of emotions or things happening within a family or with a particular person. And though they may believe that supernatural things are happening, when in fact we find that there's very little basis.
Skeptic. Well, a skeptic isn't a person who denies the existence of something. All a skeptic asks for is proof of something. You say you can burst into flames? Well, come before us and burst into flames. But you have to do it by some other means than dousing yourself with turpentine and setting a match to yourself. It takes less than a minute to make any sort of crazy claim. I can say, for instance, I've gone to Venus and walked around. I don't have to, it's not up to the skeptic to prove the person wrong. It's up to the person who makes the claim to substantiate it or give evidence. And until they prove it with proper evidence, and that needs careful investigation, I will